Marriage jokes. A young lad is sitting at the table doing his homework. Dad, he says, what is the difference between potentially and realistically? Father scratches his chin, inhales sharply and says, that's a tough one, it's probably easier to demonstrate. Go and ask your mother if she would sleep with the milkman for 1,000,000 quid, then ask your sister the same question. 2 minutes later, the lad is back. Dad, they both said for 1,000,000 quid. Definitely. Well son, says the old man, there is your answer, potentially, we are sitting on 2,000,000 quid, realistically, we are living with a pair of slags. Retirement jokes. My grandfather once told me your generation is too reliant on technology. So I replied no, your generation is too reliant on technology. Then I disconnected his life support. Retirement jokes. An old man and old woman got married and went on their honeymoon. They were in bed getting ready to have sex for the first time and the old woman said, I should tell you I have acute angina. The old man says, I hope so. You sure don't have cute tits? Chuck Norris jokes. Total Recall was based off of an average day in the life of Chuck Norris. Kids jokes. Father and his 13-year-old son walk into the pharmacy. The son sees the boxes of condoms and asks, what are these, Dad? And the father answers truthfully. These, my boy, are called condoms. Men use them to have safe sex. Oh. I see. The boy answers. They shown them to us at school, in the sex education class. Then the boy looks at a packet with 3 condoms in it and asks, why does this one have only 3 in it, Dad? This, son, is for high school kids, one for Friday, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. Then the boy looks at another packet that has 6 inside. What about this one? Why does it have 6 in? This is for college students, 2 for Friday, 2 for Saturday and 2 for Sunday. Then the kid sees that packet with 12 inside and with great wonder asks, and this one, Dad, with 12 inside? His father sighs and explains to him, these, my boy, are for married people. One for January, one for February. Euro. Jokes about men. A true gentleman holds the door for his woman, then smacks her ass as she walks by. Blonde jokes. Q. What do you get when you find a dead blonde in a closet? A. The hide and seek champion of 1996. Jokes about men. A young woman walks into a bar and sits down next to a man wearing a cowboy hat. Excuse me, sir, but are you a real cowboy? The man says, well, I have a ranch and horses. I go to rodeos and raise cattle and other livestock, so yes, I suppose I'm a real cowboy. The woman says, well, I think I'm ****. Women are always on my mind, whether I'm working, eating, driving or whatever, it's still the same. I can't get women off my mind. Yes, I think I'm ****. The young woman gets up and leaves the coffee shop. A short time later a young guy comes in and sits down next to the man and asks him, sir, are you a real cowboy? To that the man replies, well, I always thought I was, but just a few minutes ago I found out I'm ****. Marriage jokes. A wife woke up in the middle of the night to find her husband missing from bed. She got out of bed and checked around the house, and heard sobbing from the basement. After turning on the light and descending the stairs, she found her husband curled up into a little ball, sobbing. Honey, what's wrong? She asked, worried about what could hurt him so much. Remember, 20 years ago, I got you pregnant. And your father threatened me to marry you or to go to jail. Yes, of Course, she replied. Well, I would have been released tonight. Chuck Norris jokes. Some people wear Superman underwear, Superman wears Chuck Norris underwear. On the other hand, Chuck Norris wears no underwear.